Hello guys, and welcome to today's lesson, and we'll be looking at camera settings made easy. I want you to stop guessing your shot and start working like a pro. If your photos come out too dark, too bright, or blurry, then your camera settings are a problem. In this lesson, we'll break down camera and phone settings in the simplest way possible, so you start getting clean and professional photos without confusion. There are three main settings in your camera you should understand. And first is the ISO, the shutter speed, and the aperture. Now let's look at what the ISO is. The ISO controls the brightness of your image. This means low ISO, darker image, and higher quality, and high ISO, brighter image, and it adds grain. The rule is simple: keep your ISO as low as possible. Secondly, the shutter speed controls motion. This means a faster shutter speed freezes moments, and a slower shutter speed creates blur. So the simple rule is the fast shutter speed for action and the slow shutter speed for blur or low light. Finally, thirdly, now, lastly on our list, we have the aperture. The aperture controls depth, which means lastly on our list is the aperture. The aperture controls depth, which means a low aperture like 1.8 introduces depth, that is a blurry background, and a high aperture keeps everything sharp in focus. Now, the simple rule is low aperture for blurry background and high aperture for everything sharp and focus. Here is where beginners get it wrong. They change all the settings at once, but don't do that. Instead, change one at a time. Here's a practical tip to improve your photography skill. Take a picture 3 times. The first, you change the ISO. The second, you change the shutter. And the third, you change the aperture. And watch how this affects your image. You don't need a fancy camera or an expensive camera to do this. Most smartphones have these settings inbuilt already, so you can start from. Now, you don't need a fancy camera or an expensive gear to start learning this. Most smartphone has these settings inbuilt. And if you're new to this channel, do well to subscribe and like, and feel free to leave in the comment section what you feel we should discuss in our next lesson.